Oh, that's... Oh boy, okay. Yeah, well, hey everyone, and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we're here at the Lakeshore Pact for our Ultra Ironwolf series. We've got some good news, and it sounds like we've also got some bad news. So the good news is, newborn ungulates are here. The bad news is, it looks like Pine is now sick. That's her third sickness this litter. We need to be kind of careful here, because we are about to... Okay, before we do this, back in the den, just for now, we did have a couple of predator attacks yesterday. Forest, Hun, I want to make sure there's nothing gonna jump us here. Alright, I think we're good. Nothing's shown up, so let's check here. So, Pine has just gotten sick. Hasn't been sick very long. How is our territory looking? Okay. Oof. Oh boy, we're really gonna need to do some territory marking because we also need to move this way. Alright, these hexes we can get rid of, so I might just swing around over here. We do need to take Hope to go get some food. But, yeah, let's go ahead. We will just leave the pups in the... No, I didn't want to squeak, darn it. No, I hit the wrong button. No, Pine, I hope you're okay. I'm glad to spend a little time with you, but we really need to go get food first. So, oh, there's Wish. Oh, okay, he's feeding. Alright, no. Wish, as much as I know you're hungry, we need to go get food. I wanted to whine. Hope. Here we go. Because we need to very quickly, apparently, run over here, mark this, go get that food. I'm going to send Hope back to the den. The puppies are all at almost 15. Okay, Forest is the smallest at 13.9. So it will not be long before we leave for the rendezvous site, but I just hope the sickness resolves before then. Okay, the carcass is just up here, but I kind of suspect there could be a cougar on it. There sure is. I had smelled them both on the wind. Now, hopefully we can scare it off. I think this is a fight that's worth picking. We just have to be cautious about it, because I really want that carcass. I mean, we can find the babies, but we don't want to be wasting time trying to hunt for them right now. It would be a lot better if we could get this carcass back. And I don't think a cougar can just kill you, I'm pretty sure. They're, in general, a lot weaker than bears. So, if we can just... Oh my gosh, Hope. Well, if Hope keeps doing this, we might have to leave. Because I do not want him getting seriously hurt doing that. Hope, we can chase it off by growling. We don't have to bite. Bud, pick your battles, please. Oh, goodness. We are scaring it. But yeah, the thing is... As convenient as the babies are, as helpful as it is, and as much as I would like to hopefully find one on the way back and bring it back for the puppies, this is going to be more convenient because it's going to take us less time to do, and right now time is of the essence because we have a lot to get done today and we need to get back to Pine sooner rather than later. I think we still have a lot of time because she just fell ill at the start of the night, so it's not like she already lost health during it. Now, a lot of you guys have said that you can just hide in the den for a long period of time when you... Oh, goodness. Oh, this cougar's chasing Hope. Whoop. Careful. A lot of you guys have said you can hide in the den for several days, and although that may help mechanically, it has its detriments as well. For one thing, you don't find food, you don't get to mark your territory, and if predators attack, you're either forced to rely completely on your mate to fend them off, which is, of course, what got Branch into some serious trouble, or you have to fight them off on extremely low stamina. So that's why I don't like to do that, even though that might be a viable option to help with the illness. I guess I tend to take a I don't know. When it comes to illness, I do prioritize it, but it's not the only thing that I prioritize. So that's kind of the way that I tend to play the game. I would rather take a few more risks. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong buttons today. Goodness. I would rather take a few risks with a sick pup than risk something that could put the entire litter at risk, I guess, is kind of my philosophy on it. So that's kind of why I handle sickness the way that I do. Even if it does result in possibly more pups dying of illness, in general, I think it still results in a lower mortality rate than it would if I risked the predator attacks and the territory decaying and all of the rest of that stuff. So it's a balancing act, but I get a lot of questions on that point, so that's kind of why I handle it the way that I do. That said, we're gonna hurry up and mark the territory. Let's hide the dens we're not using, because, they're claiming this. Oh no. All right, we're gonna have to take that back. And this could be a rough day. Oh, there's stranger wolves here. Okay, okay. They're on our turf, so I think it might be worth engaging, because I think they might be more likely to run than to fight. Yep, these are the ones who actually just claimed this hex here, so that's good. We can get them out of our territory, because I'm gonna run right into this territory. They should be leaving, and I think we can just howl to claim over it. They just went, oh, all right, yep, we're going to be headed to the rendezvous site. I'm not super worried about that right now. I just really quickly want to take this back before they decide that they're going to come to us and attack. Now, I am going to place down a scent post, so probably end up moving it. But I just want to get this boosted back up, because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come over here and focus on... Oof, some of this is really high, though. That one I don't care about. I want to try and take some of these, though. If we get attacked, like, we're just gonna have to run right to the edge and hopefully then be able to kind of snipe it away from them. If we're not, I'm not risking it with Maple alone. I just want to do the best that we can to claim those and start to establish and hold those before we have to leave for the journey, because that's going to make it a lot easier if we're moving into an area that's already boosted up, so we're not constantly getting attacked by stranger wolves. Alright, we got it. We're going to just put a scent post here and then boost it up a little bit more and run, just to kind of keep this as high as we can. So that's one down. I'd like to claim all 5 of these if we can, but we'll see. Again, I don't want to spend too long away from the den because of Pine either, and she's currently at 88% health, so not as bad as she could be, but definitely not as good as she could be either. We definitely want to be mindful of getting back quickly. That said, this should be up pretty darn full by now. 85, we'll give it one more good howl and then try and take the next one over. Okay, we are now in this hex, which is extremely dangerous because it is a 99. So I'm very sure that there were wolves in this hex very recently, so we need to be extremely careful here. I'm very much going to watch to see if anybody jumps out at us, but as long as we get this one okay, we should be fine. We're just going to howl a whole bunch, and if anybody shows up, we're running for it, because I am not taking on a whole stranger wolf pack with Maple by herself. That's just not a good idea, and I don't want to call Hope over here because I don't want the pup's affinity to start dropping like crazy here. I don't see anyone. We are knocking it down. Is this gonna... Yep, it's borderless now on the compass there, so we have knocked that one down a little bit, but we still could be jumped. I do hear some closer howls than I'd like to, and I don't actually see the scent post on the map, so it's not worth trying to run to it. Ordinarily, that's better. But the thing is, if we do that with Maple and then get jumped at the scent post, we're going to be much farther into the territory. Oh my goodness. I think some of that is Hope howling, but some of it is definitely stranger wolves too. But yeah, I don't want to risk getting jumped when we're really deep into the territory. The border is just like literally right behind us. So if we get into trouble right now, and we didn't, fortunately. Okay, so that is 2 hexes down. And we just want to claim about 3 more. Oh no, we're gonna get jumped. I decided to risk running to this this scent post, and I see a lot of stranger wolf scents in that direction. Alright, we've claimed it. We're leaving. We're going. We're running back to the border. We do have the territory claimed now, but I'm gonna mark much closer to the border because otherwise we're gonna have a very bad day potentially. Oh, that was a cougar. Okay. I was like, what was making that noise? Are there wolves right there? Okay, we'll put a scent post here. This should be fine. And we'll boost this up a little bit more. There's some moose in there. Well, there's a moose and her baby. There is an elk and her baby. And I think there's even a mule deer and her baby over in the other direction, if I'm not mistaken. But we're not going to worry about them right now because we're also on the other side of the creek, which is still very flooded right now. And my primary goal is to just finish marking these 2 and then run straight back through these 2 that are a little bit weaker. Okay, we got it. Let's go ahead and put it on our scent post. We'll howl a few more times just to mark this last piece of territory, and then we're going to head back home. Unfortunately, I think we are going to have to sleep pretty quickly because Maple is getting very, very tired. We're about to run out of stamina, but we should be able to at least get some water on the way home. When last I checked, Pine was about 80%. Oh no, she's down to 75. Oh, that's not great. All right, well, we've got this up to 80. That's close enough, I think. let's go ahead and run back, and I would like to spend the next day with Pine, but considering that Pine and Forest are our two smallest pups, it is very possible that we might spend the next day on the road if we get forced out of our den, so we will see how this ends up going. Some coyotes lurking near our den, I don't like that, or at least one. But we are back. I see Forest, and I can't tell who's with him. It looks like another pup, and I think, is Hope in the den? I guess so. Oh, it was Lucky, okay. Well, I guess we'll call all of them back out. Hope goes in the den sometimes with some of the pups not in the den. Oh my goodness. But let's, oh, everybody's leaving it looks like. Okay, that never mind then. Let's just feed them. We'll keep an eye out for those coyotes, but then we are going to go ahead and rest. There is Pine. Oh, she's laying down. I think everybody's pretty tired. But yeah, we're going to have to sleep through the night here, and I don't know for sure how that's going to go. I'm hoping Pine will be okay. We're just going to do our best to stay close to her. Hun, you got to eat, because I want to make sure that you get better. Oh, goodness, she scared me for a second laying down. She's not that low health yet. Spirit's wandering off. Forest and Lucky are coming back to get food, fortunately. We've got the affinity up fairly high. Let's just play with them a bit as well. Make sure everybody gets pretty full on food, and then we will rest the night and see what morning looks like as stranger wolf howls close in. My gosh. Oh, that's good. That's good. Is that a recovery sound that I hear? I think it might be. Okay, it looks like Dawn is here. And yes, Pine is okay. All right, so she wasn't as badly sick as I was afraid. But we are going to move everybody back in the den here. How heavy is everyone? Very, very close to enough. Forest is still in the den, but the only one that we are waiting on. So we're going to be able to leave soon. And honestly, like, if we're able to feed them now, I think we will. But at the same time, I think Maple, I could see Maple just straight up setting out. All right, do we smell anything scary on the wind? No, I think we're okay. So let's call everybody back into the open here. We will go ahead and feed, we'll feed Forest if we can. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna leave the den and set out in the direction of the rendezvous site. Okay, we can't. So I think we're just gonna start moving because it's not that far away, especially if we go to our map here. It's one of the ones down here. We have, is that stranger wolves on the way? All right, maybe we're not gonna do this then because that I think has Maple worried. We're gonna just really quickly check on the territory because that was where we marked last time, wasn't it? It was. All right, we need to make sure that that's okay, and then we'll be ready to leave. Oh, okay, no, this is not the one that I thought it was. I'm pretty sure this is actually the territory next to it. I think these two, the 84 and the 53, are the ones that we marked. So maybe we don't have stranger wolves on the way. Maybe they just decayed naturally. That's a little bit better. I'm still going to mark them, and then we will head back, hopefully with some food for the pups, and hopefully at that point, Forest will be ready to head out, and we'll be able to leave for the rendezvous. Okay, that's getting claimed. That's getting claimed. Someone just took our scent post, so that we need to be careful of. We might have a fight on our hands. I'm hopeful that we can just get in there like we did with the other one and claim that up real quick. But that's definitely... Oh, it's turning to Junction Butte. I think it's still neutral right now, but we need to take that away from them before they hold on to it. Oh, and there's a beaver around here, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the beaver trail. That's good to know, because now that we know that we can hunt those with Hope's help, that is a good food source for us, potentially. Alright, we're gonna mark this one. There's a bear wandering through here. Did they just claim it? Oh, it's 1%. Okay, it's not too bad then. We should still be able to run in, and with a good howl, we can take it over. But that means there's almost certainly stranger wolves in there, and so we need to be very, very fast about it. And I think we're going to mark it all the way to 100% because we marked them to 80 last time, and this one still got claimed, so I'm not too happy about that. Okay, nope, this is not yours. This is not yours. This is ours. This is ours. We're going to claim that all the way back up, and hopefully the fact that we have established this will scare them into running away without checking to see that there's only one wolf that's marking it. We just want to make sure that we get this reclaimed, and then I think we'll be ready to leave. I just didn't want stranger wolves running in as we are as we're moving. So we've got some territory to mark here too. but that'll probably not be as bad. I'm not as worried about it now that we've gotten this a little bit more settled. Oh, there we go. There was an elk calf hiding around here, and I have found it. I wanted to bring back something to the pups. Oh, we completed the quest. Forget that's an annual thing as well. There is the mother. It was quite far away from her, but I wanted to bring back something so that the puppies can be nice and well fed before we leave. So the den is actually, we can pretty much, well, no, that's not it, is it? We can practically see it from here. There are bison down there as well. Yeah, I think that actually is the den right up there. So we just have to get around the lake here, and then we should be able to bring this back to them. You kidding me? All right, I can get it from here, right? I did not know it was that deep. Okay, we're good. Can fish it out of the creek sometimes. I did not know that was too deep for us to jump across. Oh, there's this one. This one's not. Okay, I guess that little one is deeper than I thought it was, but we made it. All right, here we are. The puppies are once again very spread out. Literally all of them are wandering, not just Wish this time, but they've noticed that I have food, so this should lure them back, I would think. Maybe not. We might have to go and fetch some of them. Oh, I think Wish has noticed. I don't know if Bracken has, but oh, there we go. The pups have grown to 15 pounds, and we'll get to see them in a minute. They are going to be the lanky babies here, so that kind of gathered them nicely as well. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Oh, they're such good puppers. We will let them eat before we go. Oh, Pine has the eyebrow coat. Did I notice that before? I just am noticing it now, at the least. All right, why don't you guys make sure you eat as well? There is some grass right here, so I'm not overly worried, but we definitely want to make sure that these guys get to eat, and then we head out because the rendezvous site we're going to is, I believe, oh, we might have to turn off the territories. Yeah, it's this one right over here. So the reason we're going to that one is because eventually we'll make it to the lower one there too. But that's just kind of a nice, easy little one to get to. And it is a nice rendezvous site. It's also an excellent stopping point along the way to the even better one. All right, how is everybody doing on food? A little bit more. We'll let some of them eat. Wish, hun, you gotta eat. Please eat your food. There we go. All right, Bracken and Spirit are running off again. And once these guys have finished, then we will move out. Just gonna do a head count. This is a much nicer run now that the eagles can't get them because I can only have to worry about danger on the ground. I'm not experienced one of the new eagle attacks yet on the journey, and I'm kind of hoping that I don't. Not gonna lie, they seem like they would be terrifying. But we're getting pretty darn close. We are moving down towards where we need to go. It's just right in this direction, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe a little bit further this way. And as long as we can avoid sliding too far down, the puppies have slid, never mind. Let's just all slide down the hill then. If we all do it together, it's not going to be such a big deal. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to check this. I'm checking this one. All right, this is safe. We're going to move these guys in the grass again, because I do not see the mother, and I do not know what species, and I do not know if the puppies are going to be in danger. We'll see. Let's actually maybe call Hope if we find it. I just want to make sure that whatever prey animal this ends up being isn't going to trample the pups when they come through. I don't see over here, though. It's ideal to find the baby, but sometimes you can't. And that's fine. That's all well and good. But I mostly... Oh, there's the baby. All right. It was a mule deer. It's fine. Let's actually call Hope over so that... Oh, there's the mom. I see her in the distance. So she should not go for the puppies. In fact, I think she'll run when she sees Hope. Oh, she's trotting right past. So that'll be fine. We'll let Hope come eat. And then the rendezvous site is right over here. Wow, the Crevice Lake is wasting no time taking our old territory. It's a good thing we're not going to need it anymore. I'm just going to stop and do another head count with these guys. We want to make sure that they're all going to be good. Come on, y'all. I think Pine and Forest are noticing. Spirit, please don't. Please don't. Nope, nope. I want you in this grass patch so that I can make sure everybody's very close. And it looks like we've got all 6, so let's go ahead. We'll call them back out. There's Hope over there. And as long as we keep going in this direction, we should be good. Hang on. Okay, that's just a hare. For a second, I thought we had a coyote running up on us, but I don't think it was. All right, let's call everybody back. That was a very brief little excursion. I'm not going to bother with the hare right now because the the pack is already almost here. We just need to get everybody down to the rendezvous site. And oh, there's Bracken. I was like, why do I only see 5 pups? Bracken was off on the other side. But I think we called this Creekside Stop, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. So we'll go ahead and name it that again. And we have reached the rendezvous site. So that has, this has been good. We've finished our journey. We're gonna move the puppies in the grass because I think this is actually where we're gonna go ahead and end off. For the most part, the territory is all right. I might just dart over to this territory really fast. That's just the hare. Might eat that ourselves here. All right, come on, y'all. Y'all, come on. Back in the grass, y'all. There we go. Let's just quickly dart over here. See if we can, if we find that hare, we'll grab it, but we will just pop over here. We will actually move the scent post to be closer. Oh, that's a buck. Okay, I was gonna say, do we have a baby around here? But no, not in this case. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.